Hey y'all, saw a news article. It's been circling the internet, making its rounds. Talked to Celeste about it. She's like, well, might as well make a video if it's gonna, make you frustrated. And it doesn't really make me frustrated per se, but it does make me go, not again. This article is from NPR. I know NPR is a bastion for many scientific ideas and releases, so I think they're respectable enough to report on this. But scientists may have found a planet outside of the Milky Way galaxy for the first time. This is dated October 26, 2021. We may be one step closer to understanding the unknown parts of our universe. Astronomers using NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory telescope have detected what appears to be a planet in a galaxy beyond the Milky Way for the first time in history. NASA announced on Monday. The unnamed exoplanet, the name for a planet that exists in a solar system outside of our own, they don't actually have a definition for exoplanet, by the way. More on that later. Is believed to exist in the M51 or Whirlpool galaxy around 28 million light years from Earth, NASA said. And to continue just a little bit more, the possible planet is as big as Saturn. Not much is known about the potential planet, but it's believed to be about the same size as Saturn and orbiting its version of the Sun at around double the distance of Saturn from our Sun, according to scientists. Now, the part of it. The first time in history a exoplanet has been discovered is the first time that we ever looked at a galaxy. Young stars are young exoplanets. So every time you see a galaxy, you're looking at hundreds of billions of exoplanets. I hate to break the news to these people, but the Chandra X-ray Observatory and the people at NASA, they need to understand that the majority of what you see in a galaxy from a distance are the youngest, hottest exoplanets. And as they evolve, cool, and die, they become what they consider to be planets, but actually just older stars. This means the young stars and the old stars are the same things. But it just stinks that they say, oh, it's the first time in history, like NASA is they're all-knowing experts. They know everything. They've seen it all. They know what they're talking about. No, they don't. Unfortunately, my listeners know that you can see billions of exoplanets if you go online and look at pictures of galaxies. The highest resolution galaxies that you can look at, you can pull up images of, you can literally count them with your finger because they all shine, and astronomers call them stars. They're one and the same. So I just wanted to clarify that a little bit. I think it's pretty cool though. Yeah, it is a feat to see something that doesn't shine from its own light. That's where our Saturn would be on this diagram. Being that, it's down here, it no longer shines from its own light. That's pretty amazing that they can see something 28 million light years away through the transit method. But then again, for them to be disingenuous or at least misguided, at the very least, the young exoplanets, they shine. I don't know how else to word that. Hopefully one day they go, dang, that was so obvious. Why hadn't we, see that before? But as it's looking right now, it's been over 10 years and they still are essentially clueless. I don't know if it's any fault of their own. They just don't know any better. All right, y'all. I'd just like to clarify that little news article if you guys see it. If you see anybody that tells you that, well, let them know that it's just simply not true. The first exoplanet, they're just stars. They're in your face. They're right there. You don't need a telescope to see them. Maybe a nice pair of binoculars or something. But anyways, there you go.